Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live Wednesday morning, February 11, and I'm here live on not Facebook, I'm on YouTube, and for some reason, just a second, this is not working right. Cancel. Sorry about that. I hit a button right before I went live, so it was showing not the right thing. All right. Here I am. Good morning. Sorry, now I'm trying to get this in here, so I'm not pushing buttons. And it doesn't want to stay straight for me. Good morning, Dot and Carrie and Mario, you're here. I was just thinking about you last night. It's been a while. We're on vacation. Thank you. Happy Wednesday to you too. I still feel like my phone's gonna want to drop. And Marlene, good morning. I'm so happy to see you. Let me go back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm for some reason it's sign. I feel like you hit enter before you meant to. I'll wait. Didn't get notifications until after you were done. Oh, all right. Well, sorry about that. On Facebook, I try to, I paste the link right before I go live. Good morning, Jennifer. I paste the link right before I go live, so I don't know why people aren't getting that. But anyway, I'm glad that you're here. So I'm live on Facebook right now every Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. And but you can find me other times on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. You can go there and find events that I have going on, because you can click my calendar, you can shop, you can do all sorts of things. Hi, Janine. Thanks for joining me live today. So I'm going to jump right into my randomizer. I have my thing here. I have people loaded up. For those of you, if you happen to be new, first of all, I can't see comments when I'm going to do this. So, where'd it go? There it is. If you're new to me, I give away the projects that I make every week. So I enter people who have been chatting with me or commenting on the replay, and those people get entered into my drawing. So I'm drawing the first one. I had 2 projects last week. Bev Mamayek. Congratulations, Bev. She is my first winner. All right. And then I need to pick. Sorry, I have to talk to myself every time. Pick a new winner and start. Carrie Hacker, you are my second winner. Congratulations. I forgot, did she say hi this morning already? I have such a short memory when I'm on this on my live here. Okay, I see comments. All right, so we're done with the randomizer. So I will get your cards out to you from last week sometime soon. Hopefully better than last time. I finally sent 2 weeks worth out this week. So anyway, so today I have, I'm doing a treat container. It's so cute. And I'm going to show you a few things that are products that are new. Well, one is new and available right now. The other one, so I'm looking back, is Carrie on right now? I did, she is. I said good morning to her already. It's just that short. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to show you one product. I didn't pull it out of the packaging. I should have done that. One product that's available right now, the new product of the month. And then also something that Well, it's available to you as a demonstrator, but if you aren't a demonstrator and don't join my team this month, you have to wait until March 3 before you can order it, but you're gonna want to order it. So I'm gonna, hi Kathy. So I'm gonna put you down and show you what we have going on. So Carrie, close your eyes, because I'm gonna drop the camera now. Okay. We need to get this a little bit closer. All right, drop the camera, spin it, and you're safe, Carrie. Or anybody else who gets dizzy when I do that sort of thing. And I'm gonna try my light again this time. It seems very shadowy today. It just, it doesn't, we'll see. Trying to stick it on my phone. Seems a little better, not much. All right, so this, I forgot the name of this already. I need to peek on the back. Okay, this is called Painted Illusions. And I should read you the colors too. Lost the audio on my end. Is that my fault? Did I do it? Can others hear me? I'm just pushing all sorts of buttons today, it seems like. I don't mean to. Just a sec. I'm going to stand up and look. It doesn't look like I did anything wrong on here. Can everybody hear me? Obviously, if you can't hear me asking. Okay, Marcia can hear. Thank you, Marcia. Okay, so I'm going to read on the back for a second. Okay, I'm sorry for whatever problems are today. Okay, Darling Duckling, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, and Pretty Peacock. Oh, there's Pretty Peacock. Oh, I see. It's just a little bit more muted. Oh, there's 4 things here. So there's 3 each of 4 designs. So that's different than our normal design paper. Your voice is very faint on my end. I have my volume up all the way. All right, I will try to stay closer to the camera. All right, so this is the product of the month this month. So product of the month means, wait, is this the same as this one? Nope, it's not. Product of the month means if you spend $75, you can choose a product of the month for only $5. Carrie, are you saying what because you can't hear me? Crazy girl. Okay, so here, these are really pretty. I like these. They're the colors, but I feel like they're muted. Like this is probably the Pretty Peacock, but it looks softer, more like Lost Lagoon. Okay, now I gotta find this other one. Here's this. Oh, that's the same one as this. I'm not sure that I did this right. Oh, I didn't. Here's the back of the first one. All right. So this is the front of that one. There's the back. Man, it would have been a much better idea to pull this out and arrange it for you better next time. I didn't even think about it. Okay. So you can choose this for $5 if you place a $75 order. Now, I need to mention something to you that people sometimes get confused about. Say you place a $75 order, and then you have a $5 bonus code that you want to use that you earned last month. And so you use your $5 bonus code. Well, that takes your order back down to $70. You need to add more to your cart if you're wanting to place the product of the month order for $5. So put in, I don't know, put in a pack of embellishments or, something that'll take you over, back up to 75, and then you can place your product of the month order. So that goes for both your bonus codes that you earn, and if you redeem them, and your Stampin' Rewards. So, and you do those in the same general area. Sigh, yuck on my finger. So in your cart, there's the place where you normally can redeem your bonus code, or your, man, I can't talk. You normally can redeem your Stampin' Rewards, and then a little bit ways down it says coupons or coupon codes or something like that. You enter those in that box and click apply. But then just make sure that your order is big enough so that you still can get your product of the month. Okay, so this is another product of the month that's still available, Fabulous Sayings. I'm going to be using this on one of my projects today. I just love this stamp set, and so product of the month is only available while supplies last. So once this is gone, it's gone. Same with the designer paper that I just showed you. Okay, now, so those things are available now. And I want to show you another thing. I just showed it in my on my project on my blog yesterday. I have to show you this card up close and personal. So this card uses it's called Ladybug Picnic embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder. It is like the normal card size. It's not 6x6, and it's not the great big 8.5 by whatever. So here's a picture of it. So maybe you can, I don't know if you can see that better or if you can see this better, but I just love this. So this is available only to demonstrators right now, or if you were to join my team, you can add this to your starter kit. Also, when you join the team, join my team, this month you get a free Stampin' Positioner added to your kit. So anyway, otherwise this will be available March 3 for you to order. All right, so now let's get stamping. So I'm going to start with my treat container, and oh, for heaven's sake, an embossing photo of Lady. I know, isn't it adorable? I just love it. Okay, so I'm doing a treat container, and I'm using the ladybugs. I chose some cute little sections of designer paper that I just love this one, that they're drinking tea together. It's just cute. So we're going to be using this, and I have this piece, and I decided I haven't done this in a while. I don't know what you said, Kathy. If you place at least a $30 order from me by Saturday, I will give you 2 kits of this and the card that I'm going to make. I know, it is adorable designer paper. I love it so much. Okay, so you still will get a free project sheet just if you're on my mailing list. But if you want the actual kits for these, not including chocolate. I'm doing chocolate today to show you, but I'm not including chocolate in the kits, by the way. But I will send the kits with a $30 order. Okay, so I have this piece. It's all scored in even sections. I don't remember the sections. And I want to make this a closure one. And so I'm going to I'm going to use, where'd they go? I'm going to use these magnetic discs. They're really thin. They're a 1/32 of an inch. And it does matter the plus and minus. So the first one I'm going to put on here, I'm going to use the sticker. I didn't do that yesterday, and I created a mess. It was ridiculous. Because for one of them, I think I can't use a sticker. So I'm putting it on one end here. And I'm going to cover that with adhesive. Not just adhesive. I'm covering it with, this is going to be the mat for my designer paper that I'm putting on here, but I want this here. Okay, because I don't want it to show. I want it to look completely cute. So I use the plus side. Now I need to grab the minus one. And the easiest way, I learned this from a demonstrator friend, the easiest way to make sure that you have it on the right way is to just drop it and let it find its way on, you know, because there's a positive and a negative sign. If you just drop it, it'll go where it needs to. And so you don't have to find, am I in the center? Am I on the right place? So there's that. So now, so this is actually, I just have, sorry, I have to remember what I'm doing here. This isn't, oh, I don't want it on this side. I don't want it on this side. This is the front. I want it on this side. Okay, so here's why I need, the glue. So, because the side that is on, I know what I can do. I'm going to put the other designer paper that I need on here, right there. I'm going to peel this off. I'm trying to, so I don't have to use the liquid glue. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I know that it's going to go face down there. So now it's sticking to my designer paper here. And now I can go like this. I'm going to add this here. So I'm just going all the way around this. Okay, so this needs to go on this side. So I'm going to be making, it's going to look like a tent. So I have the magnet where I need it to be. I have the my mat where it needs to be so that it looks cute. It's not quite centered. Well, that's just going to have to be. All right, so now it goes together like this, and you can't see the magnets. That was the whole point of that whole little exercise. Okay, so now I'm going to finish designing. So I'm going to put the other, I wanted 3 black backgrounds here because both of these sides are going to have my designer paper. This is just to cover up the magnet down there. Okay, so this is the front, and I want this cute little tea party here. So we're going to put the tea party down here. Hi, Nancy. We're putting them here. And then it's going to be like this. So I actually need this one upside down for it to show the correct way. So I got this here. Okay. So we have a cute little design here and here. And I'm going to, so here's what I did for, I wanted a tiny little saying. I wanted a tiny little saying here. And I want to show you one thing. It's gone, but I'm going to show it to you. If you happen to, if you're looking for a Valentine's treat container sort of thing, and you happen to have these, this is the Greetings for All Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. You can't see it because I used both of them. Well, first of all, there's an I love you in here. I don't know if there's a Happy Valentine's Day, but what there is, right in this spot right here, next to this big congratulations, is XOXO. Hi, Deanna. So this fits perfectly right here. So I used that one already, but I also found another, oh, here it is. I found another tiny saying, and I think I have the, I don't know where the stamp set is. Just a second. Oh, it's this one. So I've used this one before. It is Wonderful Thoughts. And there's this tiny little Hi Friend here. I don't know if you remember this set. I feel like I've shown it recently, but I don't know if it's been on my live or just on my in my classes. This is the one that it comes with dies that Fussy cut around the whole saying. So I have this little Hi Friend here. I'll put on here so you can see it better. This little Hi Friend here that I stamped it and ran it through the machine, and it will work perfectly here. So I need mini dimensionals, wherever I stuck those. I'll put on the back here. Oops. And we'll get Hi Friend on here. It's not so cute. And then you know, I just have to find them. Oh, that's right. I have a new looking package because we've got into it already. We need a ladybug on here. You know that. All right. When you do this, make sure that you get all the way underneath it to get the adhesive sticker part. I put these on. I'm going to tell you what I did so you don't do it. Thanks, Jamie. You too. Have a good week. So I put these down on a project the other day, and I'm like, no, I don't want them there. And I obviously pressed it down too much. And when I went to lift it back up, I lifted it right off the little adhesive sticker. So make sure you put these exactly where you want it and don't try moving it. So anyway, so here's my project. Now I got to add the chocolate. Oh, I have some yummy chocolate. I had a hard time not eating this. Well, I ate all the ones that I knew I didn't need for class. So we don't carry these bags anymore. We used to carry these bags, but you can use whatever kind of bags that you want. It was just something that I use. So these are raspberry cheesecake chocolate balls. So obviously whoever wins this, you got to come pick it up. So I'm going to open this back up, and I'm just trying to stick it in here a little bit. So I'm going to fold this over a few times so that it can be short enough to go in here. And I'm just going to put some adhesive right here. It's not something that has to be a permanent thing, so it just has to sort of hold it in place so it doesn't slide out of the TP. Good enough. That works. So there we go. We have our cute little project. And you could make it to be Valentine's if you wanted it. So here's here's the back. You could design more in the back if you wanted, or put more die cut images from the bundle if you wanted, but I just wanted something simple and cute. You know, that's how I like it. All right, so there's my first project. I adore these. Oh, so I have to tell you, I know, doesn't it look yummy? I have to tell you, these are not orderable right now again. I didn't check to see how soon they're coming back. I didn't think to do that. I just saw that they're not orderable. But remember, thank you, Jennifer. Remember, if you are interested in something, even if you aren't ready to order yet, but you know that you want this, go search for it on the website. The search engine has gotten a lot better in the past few years. I'm confused. My appointment is at 1. Oh, well, thanks for sticking around, Jamie. You were just so ready to get out of here. Go to the Stampin' Up! Website, search Ladybug, and click enter, and then these embellishments will come up, but it'll show non-orderable. But if you click it again, if you click on the item, you can put your email address is already in there if you're logged in already. Click that you want to be notified when it comes back, and you'll get an email as soon as it's back in stock. Okay, so I'm done with this one. Now I'm going to go on to, I'm using, oh, I forgot to show you. So this is the Sweet Bugs. I know I've shown it a few times. But this is the Sweet Bugs stamp set. Just today, did you guys get my, it makes me mad when I do this. I sent my blog post out to my mailing list, and I put the wrong description in the mailing list. There's 2 places that I have to put it, and I forgot to put it in the 2nd place. And so I think I called this one the Cute Little Reader. I did show 2. Well, on my blog I showed 2, but on my mailing list I only showed 1 project using this cute little reader guy or girl. I called her a girl. She's so cute. And so it says the same. I always go in and change. I copied yesterday's post and put in the new post. And I forgot to change the description on the email. So it looks like it's the same post as from yesterday, but it's not. So anyway, it's a cute little thing. All right. So again, today I am using Gears and Textures for 2 reasons. First of all, because I made a really cool card. Actually, I've made a few of them. But I have extras cut of the first one that I had made. I did it actually for a swap. I did it for clubs, Stampers Clubs, Hostess Clubs. And it's just a really cool, it's a really cool set. And it will be my next Dazzling Card Club stamp set that we're focusing on. So these are, I don't need this right now, not till I'm attaching things. These are my pieces. So Old Olive, Cloud Cover, and Secret Sea. And I chose these colors because there's this, Moody Palette Glossy Dots. These are from the Lovely Arrangement Suite, or Lovely Arrangement Bundle. I don't remember what the suite's called. But anyway, so I chose these colors to do my project. So I'm just going to show you. I'm using lots of pieces here, and and not dies. I didn't buy the dies. I just chose the pieces. And I'm just going to get this in there. I do need this after all. Just going to get it out of the way. Put it inside. So I've been doing this. I know some people do this all the time, but I only do it if it's sort of dark inside, and it would help people to be able to read it. So, all right. So the first thing I'm using is Old Olive. And I have this, I never know what to call this thing. It's a circle, I don't know. Stamping one there and one here. I'm going to leave that open, but I'm going to do Secret Sea now. Okay, for this piece, sort of my own designer paper. This is Secret Sea with Secret Sea. And I'm going to, this is a, now that it's inked, you can see it better. This is sort of a chain looking thing. I'm going to make sure that's inked. And I'm going to stamp it on here. Ink it up again. Now I'm going to move it slightly to either the left or right and stamp it again. I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'll show you what I mean by stamping to the left or the right. Then I'm going to go back a little bit. So I'm going to cover this whole thing. Yesterday's people got a whole lot of them on here, but I end up getting 5 or 6 on this. Okay, so you see how here's a chain link, and then there's a chain link here. So I'm trying to make it fit next to each other. Maybe I should go under the light turned off. How's that happen? It just died, I guess. No more light. Can you guys see that? Oh, I can see it better on my, when I'm trying to look on my phone, I can't see it, but when I'm looking at the computer, I can see it. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 or 3 more lines. Just depends on the spacing of it. If you don't want that many lines, then don't space it so close. I feel like Yesterday's girls might have gotten like 6 or 7 on there. They just went really close. There. So now I have some designer paper that's all covered. All right. I'm not done completely with secrecy. Okay, so now I'm going to do, setting those pieces aside. They'll go together when I'm done. Now I'm going to do the focal point piece on my card. So this is Smoky Slate. I used the same stamp last week. I just love this. So I'm stamping it off. Even though Smoky Slate is pretty light, I'm stamping it off and then stamping it across my card. Okay. I did it a little bit different on last week's card. Now, done with Smoky Slate. Now I want Memento. So I'm going to make this a birthday card. I love this stamp on it. It's perfect for this design. So here's Happy Birthday. This is from the Fabulous Sayings that you still can get. You can get it for $5, but you need to place a $75 order to do it. All right. Done with black, I think, but I'm not sure. Done with Smoky Slate. I'm going to close these. Okay, so looking from it far away, you can't see it very well. My computer, I need to look at my computer more for not just comments, but for the project itself, because you definitely can see it better on the actual, hi Susie, on the actual, on the computer as opposed to me trying to look on my phone. Okay, next step I'm going to do is Old Olive again. And this time it looks sort of like, you see it has a texture. Nice, yeah. Looks sort of like I just think of it as a ladder. I don't know what it is, but so I'm coming in from the side. I'm specifically not wanting to go all the way across the middle. And then I'm doing it again beneath it. I just love this so much. Okay, now I'm done with Old Olive. Yes, lines. Sometimes the lines look like texture. Okay. Next thing is the splotch. The paint splotch. Okay, this is basic gray. And one of them's going a little bit off. Whenever I do this, usually it's multiple. And so then I try to put it so that it's they're facing a different way each time. All right, there's that one. Okay, Secret C again. And I'm using that screw piece that I used last week too. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. All right, done with that one. All right, now I have arrows. So remember cloud cover. I'm using cloud cover. You can buy, I think you still can buy the ink pad that's cloud cover, but remember this is the color that Stampin' Up! Found right before they were going to release it to everybody. They found that cloud cover, it was turning more gray than the blue that it was expected to be. They did some testing and research and whatever and found that, and it doesn't happen on all of the ink pads, just some of them. Sometimes the color, the cloud cover ink reacts with the firm foam pad of, our normal ink pads. And so it turns the wrong color. So if you have a clear Stampin' Spot and you get the refill, you can make your own pad. Otherwise, there's also, it's in the full catalog. I feel like it's really early on, but I don't remember the page number. There is a set of Stampin' Spots that includes a cloud cover that would work, because the Stampin' Spots are fabric. They're not the firm foam. So anyway, I always just take this and ink up my stamp the way that I want it. And then I'm going to go down a little bit. Now, I did that purposely lower, and it's leaving a spot here where there's no arrow, but I want some more there. So I'm just going to ink it up again and stamp it again and line up the arrow so that it's evenly spaced, so it just keeps going. Isn't this cute? I just love it. I love this so much. So this is the stamp set that we're going to be using next Dazzling Card Club. And do you understand that I posted this, just bought the full-size cloud cover, did not know about color difference. Oh, yeah. So yours could be fine. Stampin' Up! Allowed it to stay on, on the in stock. They're still selling it, but you're ordering at your own risk. So it could be perfectly fine, but it may turn to more of a gray rather than the blue. So, and that may have, I don't know if it says that on, like when you go to order it, that you're sort of ordering at your own risk. I don't remember if it says that or not. So hopefully yours will be fine. Let me know what happens with yours. Okay, so this is all the stamping that I'm doing. So I was wanting to mention, I put this in my blog the other day. Do you know that the Dazzling Card Club, it's called a club for two reasons. First of all, because we have it every month, the same time every month. It's always the first Tuesday of the month, and then that same Friday. I mean, there are exceptions. Sometimes one date doesn't work for me, like the Friday. I might do it the Friday before or something rather than the same week. So that's one reason we have it at the same time. Secondly, it's called a club because you can choose to come one month and not come one month or whatever. But if you come 6 consecutive months, or you don't have to come, you can also do it through the mail or do a pickup of the class. This is just down with regular adhesive, as is this. This is cloud cover that it's going on. If you sign up 6 months in a row, then after the 6th month, you get a $25 swag bag of, usually it's products of some kind, gifts, surprises, whatever, just stuff that I choose to give you. So it's a fun little bonus that you get. You always get product at the class, and but it's a club. I call it a club because of those two things. It's regular, and you do get rewarded for being part of it. So let's see here. Okay, so here's my card. So feel free to sign up for 1 month or for 6 months. You do it as you'd like. Okay, so I showed you this full package, but I don't have all the colors here. But I'm going to use 3 of these. The size doesn't matter, just the color. So I'm going to choose the white one first because that's the one that I've not used on this card yet, and I need to figure out where I want to put it. So I think I'm going to put it right on the ladder so that you can see that it's there. And these are ones that they're a little bit harder to get off of here. So I haven't been using my take your pick tool. Oh, thank you for explaining Dazzling Card Club. I've been wondering. Yeah. So so you sign up. The sign up is always by the 26th of the month. I haven't opened it yet, but I will be soon. So you can sign up for it for that month, and come do the class or have it mailed to you, or come pick up the class if you have to pay an extra $10 if I'm mailing it to you. And you can do the class, And then next month, if you want to do it, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. But if you do it 6 months in a row, then you get bonus product and whatever. So here's my project. Isn't that cute? I just love this card so much. So here are my 2 projects. They make me happy. So that's all that I have for you today. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a fun Valentine's Day. I think we're going to be doing some baking on Valentine's Day. Liz's birthday is coming up soon, and so we're going to be having a baking, cooking day. Thank you so much. I am always needing cards that could be okay for men too. I know, this is perfect. I love it so much. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Bye.